Hey guys, welcome back to AMFX.
We have someone on weather today, so let's go check her out.
What a great toss. So as you see, it's about 78 right now. Gonna get into almost the 90s later and then drops back off. And as you see, it's really warm for the next few days. That's really all I have on weather. So with that, I'm going to send it back to news.
We have a couple announcements for you guys. So attention funny people. Improv Central will be holding tryouts this coming Friday, June 2nd, after school in the auditorium. No experience is necessary, so come try out for this great opportunity to make your fellow classmates laugh a little.
This is your last chance to get your own personal copy of the 2023 yearbook. There are limited copies left to go, so go get yours before it's too late. They will be sold during all 3 lunches this week and in room 111. You can pay with cash, check, or online at yearbookforever.com.
Listen up, incoming A-Push students. Please check your school email for the summer reading assignment. Any questions can be directed to Mr. LeBenz or Mr. Riley. Happy reading.
Okay. So we have some highlights and sport scores on sports. So let's go check those out.
You know, 2023 wasn't half bad. I wonder if students agree with me.
I think overall it went well. I mean, teachers did a really good job. I got really close with my teachers. I feel like I actually had a really good time at school, even if it was a lot of work.
I think it was definitely way better than freshman year because the classes were easier and I just felt more comfortable around the school and knew more people.
That the administration passing on everything. They ran dances and stuff really well, so it was a lot of fun.
I thought junior year was pretty stressful, but I'm excited to be a senior next year because I feel like it's going to be a lot easier.
You know, now that I know that the students agree with me, I wonder if the teachers do.
Seeing kids every day, seeing kids interact with one another, it's just reminds you of how important it is for students to be around one another, and it just makes for a better learning atmosphere.
I think for being a first-year teacher that it went really well. I really had a fun time watching how much everyone participates in everything and just is really invested in their education.
You know, now that we're packing up to leave 2023, I wonder what some people's favorite memories are.
Successes that sports teams had over 2023, football, historic run, hockey, a historic run. Just happy that our boys basketball team was a small part of that as well.
Probably my best memory, I'd say, was just football games, doing section and cheering and doing all the fun stuff up there with my friends and dressing up for it. That was probably the most fun part.
Probably the whole homecoming week, that was just fun. It was a fun environment. We got to do a lot more and our grade really stuck out in all the activities. So.
At the beginning of the year in October when Mr. Anderson and I do the Age of Empires, and it's a lot of stuff that's going into it, but to have the 2 different teams, 2 different sides lined up across from each other on the battlefield, holding both teams back before that starts, and then the way that escalates is certainly a high point over the course of the school year. But like I said, there's been a lot of good moments.
Definitely beating Mona Shores in the regional finals.
You know, my favorite memory was being here with Manders every single day. Now I hope 2023 was as good for you as it was for me. See you next year.
Okay guys, welcome to sports. So let's get some scores going. So on Tuesday, the varsity softball team split a doubleheader against Forest Hills Eastern, losing the first game 10-0, but winning the second game 12-9. The varsity girls soccer team moved up in the district tournament, destroying Greenville. The game was called after half. FHC was up 13-0. The girls advanced to play in the district's finals today against Northern at Northern, starting at 6 p.m. Some Wednesday scores. The golf team battled it out at regionals yesterday. Big shout out to the team for finishing second, qualifying for their states and first time in 11 years. Congratulations to Nico, Philip for finishing in the top 10 individually. Now we have some boys lacrosse highlights. Last night the boys lacrosse team faced off against Forest Hills Eastern at Northern for regional finals. First up, we have a great defensive play by Luke and Gorb at get the ball back for the Rangers. Here we have the boys moving the ball around on an offensive to then find Riesli for the goal. Next, we get a slow motion RIP from Magnus. Then Magnus again with another stinger goal. They won 8-2 to win the regional championship. Great job, boys. And that's all we have on sports, so now we're going to send it back to host.
We will see you guys tomorrow, and we hope you have a great day.
Bye.